Hello, bruh. Good to see you. I have not streamed for a while. By a while, I mean a week. And for some reason, it feels like I'm streaming for the first time again. Like, ooh, it's been a while, man. I don't know why it feels like that. I feel like so disoriented. But, God, I had so much homework to do. I couldn't stream at all. And Affiliate took like a week to process, so, you know, I guess I'm stuck. But, yeah, new buttons. There's a orb button below the chat. There's a subscribe button below the player. And that's about it, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so I have Affiliate. No emotes yet. I have a to-do list now. I have to figure out what in the world. Well, I have a vague idea. I'm probably gonna make it my profile picture, you know, just different emotes of that, but I need to like actually get the art, so I'm gonna have to look around, buy some stuff, you know. But no emotes at the moment. Already a subscription with Prime Gaming. Hey, Prime sub. Thank you, Mimi. Damn, hitting me with a Twitch Prime? I see you. Thank you so much. You're the first sub of this entire ever, you know? Great. Twitch Prime is very cool. I agree. I have Twitch Prime, and apparently it makes all the VODs last for 60 minutes, 60 days. So, yeah, all the VODs, they haven't expired, despite it being more than, like, 2 weeks. So, hey, if you want, you could check. I still have it on the YouTube, though. If you actually want to rewatch VODs for some reason, you could look on the YouTube. I have a playlist for it. They're all unlisted, but it's just on my main channel. You can find it on the homepage. But, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do. Homework, work, now the Twitch stuff. Hopefully I'm able to do some stuff with the channel points sometime soon. You'll notice that they're called experience points, and that's because I kind of want there to be some sort of level up system of some sort. I don't know how that'd work, but you know, something like that. You know, it's all just ideas, though, and it's all going to take a ton of time, as has this dumb bot. Actually, there's even more updates. Okay, so you'll also notice from the other streams that the color scheme is a lot different. Well, not a lot different. It's kind of different. It'll look a bit different. You'll see strings are a bit darker now. True is actually highlighted. Yeah, so I made my own color theme. If you go to sukadia.dev/dark, you get a color theme. And I was using Brackets Dark before, but it like didn't support like any languages. It was like super bad. I don't know. It was weird. It hasn't been updated since like 2016 or something. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make my own, I guess. So we got this now. Look how much colors there are. And italics. Italics are pretty nice too. So variables are in italics or orange, and then like parameters are non-italicized, whatever. I think it looks a lot nicer. What else is there? Is there anything else? I don't think anything else has changed. Hello, Crafter. Wow, thank you. You highlighted your message. How'd you already get... Oh, it's probably because you were a follower. I assume people who were already following got like that 300 bonus. Well, I appreciate you wasting your channel points, Crafter. God, I can't believe you. Yeah, of course. So I haven't really worked on this spot very much. Honestly, I kind of forget at this point. I've been having so much goddamn stuff to do. I kind of forget everything. So we're gonna figure this out together. We're gonna figure out what in the world we need to do, because I don't know what in the world we need to do. We need to add to the server queue. That's one thing. And then we also have to like do remove and then switch. Those are two things I know we need to do. Everything else I have no clue. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then else factory. It's a lot of stuff. Since I have a VR chat model, yes. Are you gonna bring up the VTuber thing? Because I already have that. I don't know if you've been here for one of the 2 times that I've put it up, but yeah, it already exists. I'm sorry, Crafter. You're kind of late to the party. It's existed for like 2 months, 3. I don't use it, but you know, it exists. I could pull it up if you want, but you know, you're gonna have to pay up a Prime sub for that. No. You forgot about it? Oh, so you did see it. I thought you just weren't here for it. I don't know. It takes a little bit of setup, but I've pulled it up, I think 2 or 3 times now for like a couple of minutes, because I don't want to become a VTuber. I'll be honest. I'm closer to doing a face reveal than becoming a full-time VTuber, okay? Like, honestly, like, screw technology and everything. Just, like, get a camera so I can actually show my damn hand movements and everything. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever... I probably will, but I don't know when. Because I'm totally up for it. I don't have a webcam that's, like, good, though, so... There's that. But yeah, you know, I think it would be great, because then you could see me die inside while I code, because you're not going to get much reactions while I'm coding, but I could like stare into the camera. Oh, that'd be so nice. And then I could flex on everyone else because no one else is face revealed. So I could be like, you know, I could do things other people could only dream to do, right? You don't even have a webcam. I had to get a webcam because of Zoom remote classrooms. So I got like a $10 webcam from Amazon. It's awful. It crashes OBS sometimes for some reason. And it's got like this weird fisheye lens sort of effect because it's so crappy. I don't know. It's just really weird. It works though. I'd have to get a new web camera if I were to ever consider actually streaming with a webcam then, because it's like bad. Like it heats up. I don't know. It's bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, emotes probably gonna come soon. Maybe a few weeks, a week, 2. I don't know how long they might take, but I'm gonna get an artist. Don't worry. I'll commission someone. I'm not gonna make some crappy hand drawn or VR chat ones, because the VR chat model doesn't have much emotion. That's why I'm against doing VTuber stuff. You can't get emotion out of it, really. So I'll do something. I'll pull out some money out of my wallet, my developer wallet. I still appreciate Fat Cat for supporting me on Ko-Fi still. It really helps. I'm actually PNG YouTuber. Is that a thing? PNG YouTuber? Like switching PNG images. Like I get an emote kind of down here and just like go into OBS and switch it depending on my mood. It's like a mood ring, right? Changes color. I gotta start coding that too. No, I have way too many things to code. I have a lot of things to code. I have to code the dev server bot. I have to code this bot. I have to code it's a channel point thing. I don't know. I think I might be having too big of a to-do list, but usually, like, I assume it's the flat image sort of thing, right? It's like, I don't know. You refresh Twitch because you changed your profile picture and you already got an ad. Ah, man. All right. So, as an affiliate, pre-roll ads are non-disableable. So, I looked heavily through the affiliate guidelines, and it didn't say anywhere that I couldn't advertise an ad blocker. So, just 6 letters, TTV LOL. That's all you gotta look up, okay? That's just, it's very helpful. I don't plan on making ad revenue, and I even looked it up. Twitch doesn't themselves even have it against their policy to use ad blockers. You're actually able to, like, legally. So, go ahead. I use ad blockers on me, please. I don't want you to get ads pre-rolled, right? So, does uBlock Origin? I think it did, and then it broke. So I just got the TTT LOL thing because it just worked. I don't know, one of those. But yeah, I'm gonna say straight up, I'm not gonna make any or barely any revenue from ads. So please, skip them all you want. I plan to only make revenue through like donations. I don't want to do weird dumb ads. If I could disable them, I would. But you have my consent to use ad block. That was one thing I hated when I looked into it. I'm like, oh, can you disable ads for affiliate? And they're like, no, you cannot. You can disable them if you run a mid-roll ad. It's like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So if I can trigger an ad and it would disable pre-roll ads for like 30 minutes. It's like, man, you know what? Do that. You've made like $5 and it's been from subs and bits. Yeah, and then you can't even get that money because you can have a $100 threshold. So yeah. Ko-Fi, Sukadia.dev/Ko-Fi. A lot better than Twitch. Twitch takes 50%. Ko-Fi takes 5%. So I get quite a bit more if you actually get benefits through Ko-Fi if you actually are interested. Twitch Primes though. Twitch Primes are free, fair game, right? Yeah, exactly. Twitch Primes, fair game though. That's just a free sub. That literally is just like supporting me. And, you get some emotes, and that's just cool. I like Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime's great. Regular subs, though. Big yucky. I don't know. I like using the word yucky a lot. I don't know. Anyways, coding let's see if we could figure out what this code's doing. I mean, we have to add a date calculator at some point, so how might we do that? We have like a database and stuff, and it has like stuff in it and stuff, but I need to update my OBS too. I have so many things I need to do that make it nice. But thoughts on Ko-Fi versus Patreon? Okay, so I was on Patreon, switched to Ko-Fi. I decided on Ko-Fi because 1, lower fees, 2, you can just take direct donations. Patreon does not support that. 3, the style is just so much nicer. It's like bubbly and I don't know, it's somewhat cute, I guess. I don't know. If you look at Ko-Fi compared to Patreon, Patreon's like official, like scary. Ko-Fi is like bubbly, nice. I don't know. And then what else? Ko-Fi just has a lot more. I don't know. I like them better. Ko-Fi is just better. 5% versus 8%. For memberships only, Ko-Fi doesn't take any percent of a direct donation. And you can run commissions on there. And like, I don't know. It's just so much stuff you could do with Ko-Fi. It's unfortunate people don't use it more. Yeah, I'm hoping they get a few more features, particularly with goals, because with the one thing I don't like about Ko-Fi is goals are based on money accumulated. It's not based on monthly stuff. So you can't say, oh, if I get $20 a month, I can afford a better VPS. I have to say, at $48, I can pay for a year of my current VPS. It's like, oh, okay. Can you do the membership exclusive stuff? Yes. Yes, you can. Yeah, that's about it. It's basically the same as Patreon. It just looks better, lower fees, has a few more features, minus the goals. The goals are pretty bare bones at the moment, but otherwise, I really like it. Yeah, what was I gonna look for? I was gonna look for... What were we looking at? Hold on, get this database out of the way. What were we looking at? Date calculator. Okay, date calculator. That should be in like server data. Server data. I actually did that on Ko-Fi, the membership exclusive thing. The bot that I'm coding right now, everyone votes, is gonna get a new logo when, you know, this releases, the entire thing releases. That logo is up on my Ko-Fi if you support me. So it's kind of like just a sneak peek thing. Because it's not that much of a big deal. It's just a logo. If you want to know what the logo is, you can support me, but I'm not going to be like, hey, you have to support me if you want to get this certain thing. No, I think I'm gonna... It should be all free, okay? Might try it then. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's nice to have. Compared to Patreon, Patreon just seems more official than Ko-Fi, if I'm being honest. Like, oh, support me on Patreon. It's like, oh, you're doing an official thing? Okay. Support me on Ko-Fi is more like, oh, okay, you're just doing, you know, a hobby thing. I don't know. That's how I think of it. I think it's more inviting. Server data. Oh yeah, so we have our server data and we have server pull time. Server pull time is a JSON, I believe? Let's double check. We have database somewhere in here. Database. We have a ton of server data. Yeah, so we have server pull time, which is a JSON array of values 0 through 23. So, with that data, what we have to do is we have to like check what is the current time, compare that to how many pulls are in the queue, and then just just kind of subtract, because basically if you have more than one, or I guess one time in this equals one time a day. So it could be 2 times a day if there's 2 things in here. So we just have to figure out which of those have passed, and then we can do the nice, this is going to send at this day at this time. Because that's much nicer than just having like a queue and you don't know when it's going to send. So we go back to our poll. You can probably... Oh yeah, another thing. Because I already have affiliate, I don't have to worry about viewership anymore. So you're probably going to see more streams at maybe more sketchy times. Because I don't have to worry about viewership too much unless I plan to get partner, which is 75 viewers average. So, never gonna happen. I mean, I wish, because then I could change the emote prefix, which is an unfortunate Sukadi1. If you're interested in any of that stuff, you should probably look in the content channel of the Discord. Talk about how I'm learning stuff, and it's just there's some weird things that Twitch does. They auto-generate your prefix if you're an affiliate. So they auto-generated mine to be Sukadi1. Because there's no other Sukadi, so it just has 1 on there. But then it's like, get this ad out of your phone. Did you refresh? What? You shouldn't be getting mid-roll ads, Crafter. Please, get a ad block or a extension. TTTV. God, that's hard to say. TTVLOL. Works for me. I officially endorse it. Except I don't if there's a Twitch, staff member watching this. Then I don't endorse it. Then I don't endorse it, please. I swear. You're on your phone. Oh, oof. Yeah. That sucks. I don't know how you'd be able to block it on the phone. Well, I officially endorse desktop. I don't know. I hate that they force pre-roll ads. It sucks, man. Like, I don't want to make ad revenue. I'm not going to get anything from it, so go away. But it's mostly Twitch making the money from the ad revenue, okay? So, what I'm basically saying is use an ad block. Otherwise, yours is Anoth72. Yeah, because there's so many people with another as the beginning of their name that you get a number that basically indicates, oh, you're the 72nd person to get affiliate with that username. Like, oh, wow, thanks. I feel special. I don't know why it had a 1 for me, though. I'm the only person with Sukadi as the beginning of my username. But why couldn't it just replace the 1 with an A? Please, why? It could just be Sukadia. It's the same exact length. Why use a 1? It's so dumb. Yeah, I put that feedback on the feedback form. There ain't no way they're gonna listen to it, but if only. If we update the row, well, we could do the date calculator in a little bit, but if we update the row in poll queues, we want to get the server ID, which would be, we might already have it up here. Server ID? Hello? I don't know, I guess server data.server ID. And then put in poll data current poll queue. Because this takes the current poll queue and then it adds to it. So that's what is going to happen there. 1, because I'm number 1. Oh, thank you, Crafter. I know. No, I really hate. I don't know why I picked number 1. Come on. It's just such a slap in the face, man. You're gonna have to type Sukandi 1 every time you want to use one of my emotes. Unless you just select it, but I don't know. Sometimes it's more easy to just type out some emotes, so it's unfortunate. Congrats on your first tab 9 code completion. Yo, big pog. Yeah, I'm trying out this plugin. I don't know. It's AI generated whatever. So I don't know what's doing, but you know, tab 9. Thanks. I guess. Yeah, so poll queues, the server ID. Oh wait, we have to put in the search value, which should be ID. Believe. Let's double check. Let me double check that. When we look at server data, or no, poll queues, do we have a server? Yeah, we do have a server ID. Okay, because oh yeah, I remember because ID had like that weird rounding thing because it can't get that high, so we replaced it with server ID. So I'm gonna search it through server ID. I assume we already made the code to set server ID. Let's double check that. So check if the server has a queue. If it doesn't, then it'll create one. And it creates it right over here. Look how easy look how easy reading code is with comments. Look at that. Compared to yeah, let's not look over there. So it updates the row with blah blah blah. And yeah, we did update server ID with interaction.guild.id. Cool. So, another thing I do like about this color theme is that it like highlights things properly within code. So my new lines are finally just white colored instead of being a part of the string when they're technically not. They're special characters. That's super nice. Ducadia.dev/dark if you want it. I personally like it. I don't know. If you want the same color scheme I have, you can go ahead. I've never been into like the other color schemes for some reason because they're just like they're either too colorful or they're like, I don't know. I mean, we could like change it. I have a few. Like just regular dark plus. Like that just looks bad, doesn't it? I think it does. I don't know. It just looks so... It's super muted. And it's also bright at the same time. And it's super hard to read. Like, I don't know. It's just so hard to differentiate. So that's why I made my own, because screw everyone else. This is the old brackets dark that I was using, by the way. Compared to this. Barely any changes, but it's got a little bit. Text is darker, and there's some italics and actual it actually supports stuff, you know? It's a lot better. If I do say so myself, I guess. I don't know, I'm talking about my own color theme. So it's kind of like bloating, but not really, because I kind of stole the colors? I don't know. I didn't steal, I credit him. Because he hasn't... Whoever made that other theme hasn't been alive for like 7 years, so... I don't know. But... that should have us update our thing properly. Should update it with the current poll queue. And we need to add a date calculator, because we want to say when that poll's going to send. So when someone adds a poll, I could be like, oh, okay, it's going to send at this date. So let's write some code for that, I guess. Date calculator. Needs, no. It doesn't need anything. So, Date calculator. I might have to disable the AI thing. I'm just trying it out because I'm curious. So there's two different types of polls that we can get. A Discord one or a server one. Discord one is always going to be 1 poll a day. So how might we figure out the exact timestamp that it'll send? Well, we have the current poll queue. And how the current poll queue works, we're actually going to have to do some special stuff. So I have to figure out what this code is doing. There's a lot of comments, but I have to like actually reread them because I haven't touched this code for a little bit. So when is it a Discord poll? Like what identifies that? Embed fonts, poll type. No. Okay. If this, then poll type equals Discord. Otherwise, it equals server. Poll type is right here. So we just have to check. If poll type equals Discord, then we will do whatever else it's the server. The server is going to be much more complex than just Discord. Hopefully we can figure it out though. So Discord, all it's going to be doing is it's going to... It is still kind of complicated. So we have the current time, date dot... Or I guess what we need to get is the last poll send time. So in order to get that, we know that it sends at UTC midnight every single night, alright? So to get the last send time, we're going to use this for both, so I'm going to set it out here, but last send time would equal date.now, that gets the current milliseconds, and then modulo 86400. If we divide this by 1,000, math.lore that divided by 1,000. I like formatting it in seconds. This is milliseconds. This creates it into seconds, and then this is just how many seconds are in a day. So this will return the remainder of that, which should be basically like how many seconds we are into the current day. So actually, let's also just get let current time equal. So we don't have to reuse it a ton of times. Let's just do this. Current time equals that. Because I'm going to use it a lot. So current time equals that. And then I think what we can do is just current time minus that. So that will get UTC midnight, I think. Now, as you may know, I sometimes barely ever know what I'm doing. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But I think what this is going to do, this is the current time in seconds. This is modulo, so it's going to return a remainder of days. So we subtract it, we should get the current... We should get last UTC midnight, which is when it was last sent. And then from there, we could just multiply how many polls there are until the new poll. So we need a overall variable for this, so let timestamp equal 0 at the moment. Or just timestamp, I guess. So timestamp equals, and we're gonna have it equal last send time plus, which I doing math on stream. So we need to multiply it by the amount of pulls that are in the queue. So I think let's pull up the database just to have like an idea what's going on. So we have a pull queue right here. This pull queue has a few things in it. It has, no, don't do that. It's got one pull there, one pull here, I think, and then another pull here. So it's got 3 pulls in there, and it's pretty much based on like when it was submitted. So the first one is the first submission ever, and it will stay like that. It will never get removed from this poll. This is the difference between a server poll and the Discord-wide poll. Because we want to actually save the Discord-wide poll, because I can then use it in a website, which I hope to also maybe do at some point. So you can just go on a website and be like, oh, this is all the results. Cool, big pod. But how it works, it just adds polls. You can't remove polls that have already been run, basically. You can remove them if they haven't been run yet, but can't otherwise. So, what we have is current poll is 1. That indicates that the current poll, this is index 0, so the current poll right now is this. If I could actually select it. This is the current poll. This is position 1. This is position 2. So if we were to add a poll to this, which it will, like theoretically, this poll add command is adding a poll. So it'd do comma. Here's another thing. Wow. So second poll. So this would be second in the queue. So we have our current one. And then the next day, next UTC midnight, this one will send. And then UTC midnight after that, this will send. So it's basically just times 2 of the last send time. So with that information, we could go into here and be like, okay, we just need the current poll queue. Whoa, dot poll data dot, whoa, okay. Yeah, that's actually correct, okay. That's the AI doing that, by the way. That's actually kind of crazy. So we actually need the length of that poll data, and then minus that by our current poll index, which should be used somewhere up here, I believe. I don't know. Maybe it's not used. Let's search for it. So it's called bot data. Bot data is poll num. And yeah, it's only grabbed from the queue. So we actually don't use it at all for poll add themes. But we do need this. We do need this to calculate the date. Because we need to have a starting point. So I could re-find where our date thing is. We need to grab poll data. Is this repeated? I feel like this is repeated. Wasn't this a thing that I optimized earlier? I could have sworn I did. I remember saying in a stream that there was like repeated code a lot. I feel like this might be the repeated code. So let's actually look. Let's try to find it. It should be in poll handler. So where is that? That's right there. Poll handler. Get poll. Don't need that. Or do I? Get poll? So get poll, it actually is doing what we need, but it isn't returning the actual poll number. It's returning the current poll. So it kind of sucks in that regard. I wonder if we could... No, I think we're just have to code in our own, like grabbing the bot data, because I don't think... This is doing an extra step that we don't need, and that's grabbing the entire pull queue and then getting the pull from it, which is unnecessary. We just need the pull number. So let's just steal the code from up here. Bot data. Pull number equals that. Steal that. Date calculator. And we only need it for Discord. So we're going to have it in here. So let pull number equal that. And then dot current pull. With that, we can remove it. Hello, fat cat. Good to see you. Is that a highline message? I think it is. Cool. Hello, Kohai. Kohai, why are you here? Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. It's good to see you as well. You just got home from work? Nice. Yeah, I had to work last night. I would have streamed last night, but I don't know. I have a lot of homework and work and stuff. No, Kohai, please forgive me. I never see you. I don't know why you're here. I don't know. But I appreciate it nonetheless, okay? I appreciate anyone stopping by anyways. Because you're kind of just giving me company as I code, basically. So, I don't know. So I was online. Yeah. Usually it's the Discord status that gets them. My main advertising point. But yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by. I just got affiliate, so you know I got that going for me now. Well, except you know I have to. You guys have to worry about pre-roll ads, which I say in response: TTV LOL, Google extension. So you know you didn't hear that from me, but might want an ad block. Just saying, because I can't disable them. I don't know. Twitch is dumb. So if we remove the pull number from the pull data length, because right now, for example, database right now is current pull is 1, and the length is 3. So it will just times 2, which should be the correct time because it's gonna compare it to when this was sent. So 1, 2. Or actually, sorry, this is the current poll. It's gonna compare it to when this was sent. And then 1, and then the new poll is gonna be 2. So with that, this should actually just be the timestamp. So we could just slap this in between a little ring right here. Put this in parentheses just in case, and a little bit of that. And now you have the exact date and time that this poll is going to send as of creating the actual thing. This might actually have to be put in a function like poll handler. Actually, I think it will eventually be, because we might reuse this a few times. Like, it'd be useful to have this when you do maybe Twitch, I guess? I don't know. I feel like it's going to be useful somewhere else. If we use it more than once, then we're going to have to put in poll handler. But that should be the proper timestamp. So we can actually finally replace insert date calculator here with timestamp. And now we can actually probably test it. Let's see if we can test this thing properly, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that is odd. So I'm gonna go to Discord. Have our Discord over here. Look at that, so nice. It doesn't say I'm online. It's weird. Did you hear Twitch affiliate? Yes, you did. Twitch affiliate. Emotes incoming maybe soon. I need to commission an artist. But yeah, you know. And I officially endorse. Oh, damn, thank you, Fat Cat. You already oh, you got Prime. Prime is the way to go. Thank you for the Prime sub, Fat Cat. Thank you, Nirkos. I was about to say Fat Cat. I like it's a little irresponsible to pay for a sub, but you know, Prime subs are free. Just hook up your Amazon Prime and you're literally just supporting me. Just to support me, and you actually get emotes and stuff too. And a founder badge right now. You're one of the first 10 subscribers. I think you get a founder badge, and that's permanent. As long as you're subscribed. So that's pretty cool. Permanent as in, like, if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe, it'll appear again. So, you know, that's 2 people. 2 people claimed it now. That's cool. And yeah, that's why I asked for an emote artist. I don't want to spend a ton of money. That suck. I looked at some people and it's like, oh, $25 for one emote. It's like, oh great, oh fuck. It's like, oh no, I'm going out of business. So I'm not gonna be doing that, but I'll do something. I need to bring up my command prompt. CMD. There we go. Good old command prompt. So, node dot, and node always takes a little bit to start up the first time you run it. So that's why it kind of hangs right here, but it should boot up pretty quickly afterwards. Boom. Wow. Okay, cool. It took a little while to connect events. That's a little weird. But go down here and do pull add. We have our prompt. So create a poll, send a message. Okay, so will the timestamp work? Audio files for bankruptcy. Yeah, exactly. Emotes. Let's see. Will this work? Money with wings, yes. And otherwise, sobbing, no. By us. Send that. And this is the demo poll. And press yes. And, okay, we actually misformatted it, but let's double check. Is that actually the correct time? January 26, 2022. Is it? Let's see. January, oh, it might be one off. I think it might be one day off, which we could easily add. And yeah, you typed .mp4, thought it was a website link, apparently. I don't know, it formats things very weirdly. Yeah, so is this whole queue accurate, or is this accurate? Now the question. So right now, we have a current poll. Oh, never mind. I forgot my rate limit was all the way up. I forgot I cranked up the rate limit last time so we can actually test it. So I just hit my own rate limit. Damn. Well, it would be the first tier 3 sub. Oh my god, if you do a tier 3 sub, that's just throwing away money at that point. Look, I appreciate it, but Ko-Fi. I'm just saying, Ko-Fi, alright? Don't have Twitch take 50%. Primes, though. Primes are fair game. I applaud Primes. I appreciate Primes, actually. I appreciate that you would use a Prime sub specifically on me for whatever reason. Despite me not having a set schedule or anything, still throw a Prime at me. So, I was gonna rechange the rate limit that I cranked up. Rate limiter. Weight threshold's 10. I think it should be an interaction create. Yeah, so 5. It added 5 twice, and then it rate limited me, so this should be more like 1. And with that, I think we just close these, because just clear up some space up here. And then we can rerun. Well, you see, you're the only one. Wow, I appreciate it. I'm the only reason you watch Twitch? Jeez. You watch Twitch for this? What is different with me and like an actual good content creator? I personally recommend the Djibouti show. They're really good. I really like them. They're the only streamer I watch, personally. It was kind of like that, I don't know. I have one streamer that I like, and that's about it. So, here, let's see. So if we do /help, it looks like it was unable to send correctly. So let's resend the poll. Would you rather? Success. The above poll is active. Cool. And I do /help again, and it'll redirect to it. Here's the current Discord-wide poll. Right there. Cool. Ending in 21 hours. Alright. It ends then, so that means the next one will send here. The only streamers I watch are people you know. Oh, interesting. I think part of the... I don't know. I don't watch streams live. I just watch VODs. So I just go on to Twitch just to watch a VOD, because they're entertaining, but I don't like missing stuff when live, so that's what I do. So I feel like that's kind of the thing with like watching people you know. Like I feel like you would watch people you know live, but not do that offline, right? Kind of like the opposite. If you don't know them, you can watch offline, that's fine. If you know them, hit them live, because then, you know, you're not really interested in the content, you're interested in the person, for the most part, I think. If there's people watching this for like the actual code, like, I mean, I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad you actually watch for the code, but I don't think anyone's watching for the code, I'll be honest. Yeah. You do watch highlights and VODs, yeah. So I feel like it's just like live, so you can actually interact with the person that you know, one-on-one, sorta. And then, you know, bigger streamers, it's like, well, just watch a VOD, because, you know, you're gonna be one person in a million-person chat. Like, nah. You're interested in calling me gay on camera. What? Well, I'm not on camera. Yet. I don't know when I'm ever... When? Probably when I'll ever switch to a camera. But it isn't out of the question. I'm not one of those persons like, oh my god, my face is horrible and I hate... I mean, it's gonna suck that I can't like scratch my nose without everyone seeing, but yeah, whatever. And I also have to get dressed. Oh, that'd actually kind of suck, huh? I'd actually have to like look presentable. Oh. Oh, you know, future's the future. 100,000 for me to wear thigh high? And no, maybe, I don't know. I do have to unfortunately say I do have those though, so I didn't buy them myself. That's my, you know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I'm not the one that, you know, willingly bought them, okay? I'm just saying. But if we go to poll Q, would you rather... So the next one sends 124, next one sends 125. So I think it's just broken, and in that, like, we're one over, because poll number is like an array index maybe. So let's just -1 from the timestamp. Right here, -1. And that should fix that. I do. What color are they? Oh my god. I thought it was a known thing. I thought crypto was like showing it off everywhere. I swear that was why you mentioned it, but you know, yeah. Are they the pink striped ones? Man, I don't know if I want to get into this right now. But is that very, very stereotypical? Did CryptoBot? Yeah, they did. He did. Crypto bought them. I did not buy them. It was him. He he compensated me for me buying it through his money. So you know what? Sure. I guess I will. So yeah, that's a thing. It was chaotic. Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, it was. It was a pain getting them. I'm prepared to. He's actually gonna try them at some point. He's confirmed that he's gonna try them. He's not gonna buy them or keep them, but he said he will try them. Weird. Wear them together. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be like. If I ever do a face cam, I feel like I'm never ever gonna really wear anything crazy because you know I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it's like a donation. I don't freaking know. Don't have a webcam right now though that actually works properly well. So that's just a future thing. But yeah, it does exist. So we have the Discord thing. So we can. You said I take bribes? Yeah, I do. We have the Discord thing, and we can do the server thing now, which means we'd have to like take the current poll queue. Oh god, not current time. We have to like take the current poll queue and compare it to the server data. Do we have server data? I think we get server data up here. Yeah, server data dot poll time plural maybe. If you aren't a femboy, then why is your profile picture weird? It doesn't though. I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not a femboy, and I do not wear thigh highs. I, however, own them now for the meme. So that's how that's going. All right. Because you know they're programmer socks. I have to. You've seen at least one image of it wearing them. It's probably an unofficial image then. I don't know. Are people drawing art of my character? Not really. I don't think so. For the meme, sure. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna stand by. It's for the meme. I have them. At least I'm not denying that I have them, right? At least I'm owning it. Oh, wait, what was I gonna do? I was gonna check server data. Because I wanted to check that it's server pull time. That's what it's called. So we need to grab server pull time from here. Server pull time. And this is a JSON file that has a iterable length. So we just have to figure out how many of those have already passed in that day, and then we can calculate the timestamp properly. You have 9 pairs? Jesus. 9? That's a lot. And you wear them frequently. Well, to each their own. I mean, if you wear them frequently, then I mean, that's a good thing. I have more than 9 pairs of regular socks, so... You know? Oh yeah, so we have to, like... check... new... What was it gonna be called? It's like pull send times. In that day. You're literally integrated into the software. Yeah, so it's kind of like a normal thing for you, I guess. I have it for the meme, so I don't wear them. I've literally only worn them once. And they're actually really uncomfortable. I'll be honest, they're like really bad. They suffocate my entire leg. So, you know, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know, but half the time you can't even find the same pair. Oh, I'm sorry, bruh. It's so sad. I find them very common. I might just have really bad hair. I got like a, I don't know. How tall am I? Tall. Pretty tall. I haven't said my height officially yet, so I'm gonna keep that a secret, but I'm gonna say tall. Because I don't know. I don't know why I would keep my height a secret, but you know, the less you know, the more mysterious. Times. Remaining full times for the day is gonna be 0, and then we're gonna iterate through for for I equals 0, maybe? I guess we could just do that. For I equals blah blah blah. I plus plus. 3 feet tall. Yeah, canonically I'm 3 feet tall. And I feel like you're either taller than me or the same height. Well, I don't know how tall you are, but I don't know. I don't keep tabs on anyone's height. That's weird. I don't even 5'11". Okay, taller. But easy. No. One up, bruh. Sorry, bruh. I'm taller than you. But yeah, what was it? So the remaining pull times, really distracting. There's a lot of people in this chat. Usually there's not many people, but you know, you shoot you all talking in here. Yeah, it is lucky that they didn't care about the socks. And you can bully Crypto for height. He's 5'10". Ooh, Jordy. Well, I mean, also canonically, he's like 1'2", because he's a Pikachu. How dare he? How dare he be Pikachu? Imagine being a Pikachu. Can you imagine that? Imagine having that as your profile picture? That's dumb. That's weird. How do you iterate through a thing again? I think it's like that. Is it like this? No, that's of. Yeah, for pull time of, that's how you do the iterating, I think. Not while you're living with your parent. Yeah, I don't know why it's such a crazy thing. Why are thigh highs such a big topic everywhere? Like, I tested them because they're like, oh, it's so comfy. It's like, no, they're not. I'm sorry. At least the ones I have. There ain't no comfort in there. Just saying. First-hand account. Trust me or not. Like him or not, he's spitting straight facts. I don't know. Don't get the... Oh, maybe if you're shorter, maybe they're more comfortable. I don't know. There's a very weird conversation. Crafter, if you need to admit anything, you know, this is a safe space, but I'm gonna totally make fun of you. If full time is less than current time... Wait, do we have the current time? No, we don't. We need to get... What do we need to get? We need to get current hour. Current hour we don't have. So we need to grab current hour from pull handler. Pull handler dot get. Or was it pull handler or is it? I think it's time loop actually. Time loop dot. Do I even have that? No, I don't. Time loop? Does the function exist in here? The timetable. Okay, so we actually just haven't used the timetable in here at all. Yeah, let's get that real quick. Let functions, blah blah blah, time loop. and not call it supporter, call it time loop. Then with that, we can get time loop dot current, sorry, time loop dot get current time current hour equals get current time dot hour. Current hour? I think, I don't know. Let's see. Time loop current hour. Okay. So if pull time is less than current hour, then we ignore it. But if it's actually greater than or just greater than, if it's equal to, then I would already have sent. Then we just remaining pull times plus equals 1. So we'll get the remaining pull times. So now we have a number saying how many are in the current day still need to be sent. And with that, we can now actually change when it's going to send. So, weird confessions going on. So with our server pull time, we can... Actually, what can we do? It sucks because the server thing's very complicated, but we have to like compare it to the actual server times that it has, as well as there has to be a weird offset to figure out when it sends. So how are we going to figure that out? We have the remaining pull times for that single day. And we also have, I believe, pulls a day? Is that a thing? Or is that down here? Or somewhere in the queue? I think pulls a day might be in the queue. Pulls a day, yeah. I'd also have to change this too. So, pulls a day would be... You never answered Suka's question? I don't even know what my question was. I asked a question? Huh? I'm just coding over here. I don't know about you guys. Pulls a day. So we just need to get the length. Well, pulls a day is just the length of whatever this is. So we just need to minus the length, minus the remaining pull times for that day. Or do we? What would that do? Gosh, I'm getting so confused. Jesus, y'all are going crazy in the chat. You guys are really passionate about femboys, huh? So, yeah, I mean, hey, go ahead, I guess. Nah, bruh, yeah, it's okay, bruh. I'm scared as well. Gosh, what do I have to do? I have to... My brain's completely blank. Probably a big thing, because now it's just the first time men dressing... Now it's the first time starting to be considered okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of been progressing a little bit, but... I guess... Yeah, I guess it's just a cross-dressing sort of, like, testing the waters sort of thing. Yeah. Because, I tried them myself. Not for me. But I do have them. Because of crypto. Because he dared me to buy them. And I didn't have to pay a single dime, so hey. Free socks, sure. Even though they kind of suck. I have them, I guess. There was a time where having the shortest socks were cooler. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, also even less comfy, but yeah. Which I hate when the shoe rubs on the back of your ankle. That's horrible. Like, just get little higher socks, please. Don't get that. Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself. Ankle socks, yeah. I don't even know what the different... Actually, I remember seeing a little diagram of the different sock lengths. I think ankle socks were the shortest. I forget what's the one above that, though. If your shoe's rubbing against skin, the sock's useless. Yeah, basically. Which sucks, yeah. You can wear it under long pants, yeah. Oh yeah, I think you talked about this before. I was like, wow, you're actually able to wear them? It's like, oh no, I wear them under pants. It's like, oh, okay. So you can't actually see them because they blend in because of the color. Because they just look like normal socks if they were to show the bottom part of them. So it's like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess. And again, it's kind of like, what's the point at that point? But I guess it's more of a, wearing them, just having them on you. But yeah. I remember that explanation because I was like confused. I was like, how in the world do you hide your ankles from pants unless they're like extremely baggy? But, yeah. Yeah, it makes you feel good. I see. Yeah, there's always different reasonings for different things. I tried them, they're not personally for me, but each their own. What? I hate that this math is so complicated. Because I have to figure out, like, how to... We're calculating a date that a pull sends. And to get that date, you have to calculate how many pulls are gonna send in the current day, and then how many pulls are gonna send in the following days, and then figure out what time in those days that the pull's gonna send based on its position. Like, oh gosh, okay. A lot. But we have a pull. Okay, so we have a bunch of different things. Let's actually just start labeling them. So we have a pull position is just the current pull queue dot length. Pull position. The pull times is just server data dot pull time. Pull times, plural? Is it plural? Wait, did I mess that up? Database? Server data? Server pull time. That is not plural. Okay. Server pull... Well, actually, maybe I changed it to plural in the database, though. No, I didn't. Why is it singular? Who else has school tomorrow? I do. Remote, though, so... Like... I don't know, it sucks. Well, it I don't know. I'm so... I feel like with school... Like, if it started in person and stayed in person, I'm completely fine with that. But once it's remote for, like, at least a small part of it, I want to stay remote because... Like, at that point, you kind of missed everything already. So, like, I don't want to go back, so... I don't know. I save a lot of money not having to pay for gas to drive to the train station, pay for the train station to get to the bus station, and then use that same train pass to use the bus to get to the college. So, I'm still remote. Well, not still. We were in person last quarter. And then Omicron came by, and we started remote and are supposedly coming back on the 31st, but now... Oh, it's so confusing. Because I think they're allowing professors to decide if you're in person or not. But that means that if only one professor, which I think is the case right now, decides that you're going to be in person, then it's like, well, I have to drive all the way over there for a singular class. This is messed up. I'm gonna cry. But yeah. You have 2 midterms. I have a midterm as well. I have a calculus midterm that I do not like math. Well, I do. I like it better than everything else, but it's still yucky, I guess. So yeah. Your school did in person since fall 2020. Oh, I see. Yeah, we did in person fall 2021. Definitely weren't really in person until like 2021 May-ish. We were only in school for like a few weeks. It was kind of fun though, because we did like... I think I talked about this. Yeah, I definitely did talk about this. This is when I was doing the food review thing with a friend, because we had like... There were cohorts, so one group would come on Tuesday, Thursday, and the other Wednesday, Friday. So, of course, I got the cohort that didn't have like any of my friends in it, but it had one person that I was like acquaintances with. And we just started this whole thing where we reviewed food, made a spreadsheet, and we got every single food from the cafeteria, because we're gonna leave, so I don't know. I guess it's completely useless now, but we graded every single food. And we made a rule that if you eat it, everyone else has to eat it as well, because, you know, everyone has to review it. So we started experimenting with that rule. So, say, putting hot sauce in the Cheerios. We had to try it, so, you know. What was the best one? God, I don't know. What was the best one? I might be able to find it. I forget if I... Oh, yeah, it'd be pretty difficult. Unless they still have the freaking dumb account open. Do they? Wow, they do. Okay, so they're supposed to delete, you know, seniors' accounts every year, but they haven't done that for my account yet for some reason. Or anyone's. So, the best one, highest average of all cafeteria food based on 131 different foods that we tried and combinations. It was an orange. An orange was the best food. It was a 10 out of 10 across the board. Specifically an orange without the peel, mind you. So this peel was really hard to get off. So I was like, you know what, screw it. So I bit into it with the peel. And since the rule is everyone has to try it with, you know, what you're eating, we all had to try it with the peel. And that... What was the rating? That turned out to be a... Let me look it up. It's a long thing. Oh my god, I forgot the last one that we did. Oh god. Did I ever tell you guys that I was carrying a bag of dirt in my backpack for like 3 years? Because there's a conclusion to that saga that I forgot about completely. Where's this orange? Orange without peel? I was the only one that rated the orange without a peel, and that's why it's so high. Damn. Orange with peel was a 1. It wasn't a 0, but it was a 1. Like, it was really hard to eat that peel. Oh no, did you eat it? Oh yeah. So, thing is, I still had that bag of dirt. So I'll tell the story again. So we had this... My friend had to bring a bag of dirt for like economy, or sorry, not economy, but like ecology something, biology maybe. They basically tested the dirt to see if the soil was like actually good. And he came back to me. He was like, "Okay, so I got this dirt." And he came back. He's like, "Wow, so this dirt is actually absolutely horrible. You could not grow anything in this." It's basically like testing the acidity or whatever of the dirt or something. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, but he tested it, and he's like, "Okay, well, I have this bag of dirt." And I was like, "Hey, I'll take it." He's like, "Oh, okay, I guess." So I took it, I put it in my backpack, and that bag of dirt stayed in there for 2 years. I'd bring it out on occasion, be like, "Yeah, I still got it." And it was a bag of dirt. I still had it. It was in there. It wasn't like a really big bag. It wasn't like weighing down the backpack a bunch, but it was a bit. So yeah, I still had it, and so it was the last day of school. You already know where this is going. It was the last day of school, and it was like saying goodbyes. It's like, "Oh, I'm never gonna see you ever again." And then, and then the guy I was food reviewing with is like, "Hey, you could like visit. I'm only in the college like right next door." I'm like, "No, I'm never gonna see you again. All right, never again." And yeah. So as a last thing, I decided. Well, I mean, it became a 3-person group at some point with me and 2 other people. It was mainly me and the other guy though. And yeah, I decided that, you know what? I have this bag of dirt. I'm gonna make you do something horrible. So I took a little pinch of it, put it on my tongue, and I ate it. I ate that dirt. It was not good. Rated at a 10 out of 10 though, and the bell was ringing, and we all had to go for like the last time ever. And as he was walking there, he took a pinch of that dirt. He had to eat it too, and we both agreed. Yep, that's gonna be the 10 out of 10. Both agree on that. So yeah, that was yeah, we ate dirt. A little bit, but gosh, I love because if you did it, everyone else had to do it too. The third person that did join refused to do it though, so I don't know. He's not a real reviewer, obviously, so unfortunately, but it's pretty great. There is some weird combinations. I have the list up right now. There was like, what do we have? Chicken tamale with salsa. That's just kind of basic. Oh god, there was like something called mucho queso, and it came with, I think it came with chips, I think, and we combined it with peanut butter for some reason. It was pretty bad. That was an average 1.3. Other things. Juice from hummus. Oh, good lord. Yeah, there's a lot of horrible things in here. I have a lot of... I don't know. I like talking about stories. I have plenty of stories. I have the document that has all of this stuff in it. And I got stuff to talk about. But, yeah, that's that for right now. I can't believe the school account hasn't been deleted despite it being almost a year now, but yeah, sure. Anyways, server pull queue thing. We need to get the timestamp for when the server pull sends. So we have the pull position. The pull position is basically, if pull position's 1, then that means it's gonna be sent the next time. Pull position 0 is reserved for one that's currently running. So how would we do something with that? Yes, what we could do High school IT teams don't care ever. Yeah, they don't really. They actually did at some point. They actually caught my friend that gave me the bag of dirt playing Counter-Strike in the computer lab thing. Because our teacher was pretty cool. We had the same teacher but different classes. The teacher was pretty cool. But yeah, the AP assistant principal came in and happened to just see him specifically. Everyone else was playing it, he's not the only guy that's just playing Counter-Strike 1.6 or whatever. We also had Minecraft on there, but yeah, he was the one closest to the door, so he was the one that was caught, and he was the one that got in trouble, and then the assistant principal started blackmailing the teacher, saying that if this happens more, then something, I forget. I think he was blackmailing my friend too. It was horrible. I hated this guy. It was just an assistant principal, and he kept like walking up to him. Like even when we were at lunch in our group, the assistant principal saw him and explicitly walked up to him just to like talk about something. I hated it. Like, he doesn't deserve that. He's the nicest guy, but like he just happened to be the guy that was closest to the the door as he was playing with everyone else. So yeah, I don't know. It really sucked. So we weren't able to play Minecraft or anything anymore, but that class was, everyone, even the teacher, referred to it as AP Minecraft because everyone's playing Minecraft in there because everyone would finish their work early. Yeah. So yeah, that really sucked. I really hated that. He just happened to be the guy that, it wasn't even the AP like came in and he still had it on. This, the AP was walking by the window and saw him playing it through the window and then came in to the classroom. So it was like the completely like unavoidable. I mean, you could just not play it, but everyone was. So yeah, that kind of just sucked. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of I say a lot of things happened. Overall, I'd say a lot of things happened, but that's like through my entire life. Like, not really a lot happened, I'll be honest. That's why I write it down, because I can't just like think of something on the fly. But yeah, you're playing cool map games. Damn. Yeah, and everyone else was playing it. It sucks, I don't know. Yeah, and I also remember in the middle of English class, I didn't take any honors English, so it was kind of like, it was just the basic English class, because I hated English. It still sucked as just a regular English class, but I was just in a really basic one, so I don't know, it was kind of just like everyone's in there, even the low-level people. So, I say low level, more like the sketchy people. I don't know, but we were in English class, and we all have Chromebooks because we're always doing stuff online. Because freaking, I don't know the last time I ever wrote an essay on paper, but well, actually we did for AP US History. That kind of sucked, but yeah. So we were in English class, and everyone's got their Chromebooks, and he's just doing the lecture, and of course you hear the freaking Happy Wheels theme song blasting from the back for a split second, but you could everyone could tell what it is. Same exact thing happened for Google Pac-Man. People really just hated that class. It was so boring. So you just randomly hear things. There was like also eggfacts.fun, which is like a also first-person shooter game that wasn't blocked by the proxy or whatever, but yeah, that was a thing. Oh yeah, they should catch you on your phone, but you already did your work. Yeah, from what I learned is that if you're just super blatant about it, they won't care. If you're trying to hide it, then it's bad. Do Twitch Prime subs auto renew? No, they do not. So once it expires, you're gonna have to redo it. But yeah, I mean, it does that. I don't know, why does it do that? I think it does that just so I don't know, so it's harder to give a free money to me. But yeah. He gave you that look, your principal, damn. So you'll be stuck as one. No, it subs compound. They don't ever just wipe. They don't ever go away. So if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe, you're gonna be a 2-month subscriber, even if there's like a year in between. So you'll still get whatever. You'll get like the tier or whatever it'd be. But yeah. One of your classes, they would purposefully open Clash Royale. And then close it. Yeah. Pretty good. The other thing was, the English teacher never really cared. He never said anything about it when he heard the Google Pac-Man or the Happy Wheels. And yes, bro, what is your important question? Do I play Clash of Clans or Clash Royale? I played both in like middle school, and I haven't since. I haven't touched it. So, been quite a few years. It's weird to think everyone went sheesh for a month. Yeah. It kind of sucked. So, what I was realizing when I was in high school, our grade level was like kind of the barrier between TikToker and normal individual. So, I don't know, it seems like the younger people, the younger you are, the more likely you are to be into TikTok and like those dumb dances and trends and everything. So our grade level was kind of like half and half. Half of them would always be on TikTok and be like kind of, I mean, they wouldn't dance because they're old, they're not going to be doing that, but like they would be on TikTok, and I know that, and Snapchat and stuff. I think we were like the barrier. We were like the last hope before like the juniors, when we got pushed out, would be like the full TikTokers. But I don't know. That was just a thing that I noticed. It seems like it was just younger people doing it. I don't know. The likely you are to have band kid humor? I don't even know what band kid humor. It is more likely you are to like follow just trends though, in general. Because, you know, social creatures. I could go into like the whole psychology. I really like psychology, by the way. But yeah, it's just like, you know, wanting to fit in. You experience something in grade school, yeah. Like there would be trends, and it'd be weird. In 8th grade, this is another story. In 8th grade, we had like a news channel that would always, it was like an elective class where it was like, we watch the news, the school news every Monday or whatever. And in one of those Mondays, there was a teacher or an AP that went on. I think it was an AP. And he was like, or she was like, all right, guys, you gotta stop calf slapping. And it was only, they specifically mentioned the 6th graders doing it. We were 8th graders at the time. We had no clue what in the world calf slapping was. Like, what? Calf slapping? What in the world? Is that a trend? So, yeah, once we heard her saying, oh, please don't do that anymore, then the 8th graders started doing it. We were like, what in the world is calf slapping? So we just took it literally. We just started slapping people's calves. I assume that's what it was. I mean, how much more blatant can you get? But yeah, it wasn't as bad in high school, because it was just if you were an idiot or not. Yeah, kind of interesting. You guys are looking at you Clash of Clans freaking bases now. Damn. I'm playing for a little bit, yeah. Teachers ban something, Defiance follows immediately. Yeah. We had no clue what calf slapping is, so we just made it our own thing. We just slap people's calves and be like, yeah, we got you. So it's basically just, you know, consensual assault. So, you know, I guess. Yeah, middle schoolers will be middle schoolers. This is the third Lake remix in a row? No! This is actually... Well, actually, maybe. Yeah, it is. Actually, it's the fourth. The mix that I have puts all the... like... similar songs together. So, it has 4 different Lake songs right next to each other. I still need to... Another to-do list thing for me to do is make my own stream playlist. Gotta be taking so much effort to, though. Like, I don't know. I have to do so much stuff. I could do so much stuff for the stream. I could change the overlay. I could actually make a style. I could redo the alerts. I could redo other stuff. I could change the developer bot. I could change this bot. I can make a website thing. I noticed recently, just as I think last weekend, I was noticing I'm kind of like a workaholic. Like, some days, like, I'm trying to find things to do, and I'm like, I don't really want to work, but then I'm like, but then I'm not productive today, and then I just feel bad the rest of the day. And I don't know how healthy that is, but yeah, I just can't, I don't know, I just feel so bad when I don't do something productive. I consider a stream productive because it's, well, it was building towards affiliate, but now it's also, you know, I'm coding while doing the stream. But I don't know, I have an issue where it's like, if I don't do something productive, I'm just gonna feel bad the rest of the day. I'm just gonna feel like I didn't do anything, which I technically didn't do, but I should, I don't know. This, yeah. Yeah, I figured it wasn't just me feeling this. And, yeah, exactly. That's why I do coding so much. Sorry if you heard that. That's why I code so much, because I feel like, okay, if I do a little bit every single day, I'm productive, I'm good. But then it's like, yeah, every weekend's a struggle, because I have free time, but I'm like, okay, well, what can I do? Well, I could stream. I could play a game on my own. I could stream a game, maybe. I could watch YouTube or Twitch. And that's about it. So it's like, well, what do I do? Great. I have a few things. Some of those are productive, and if I don't do those productive things, then towards the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, well, gosh, I don't know. I had to start feeling really bad. I definitely felt really bad last weekend. Even though I achieved affiliate, which was really nice, I was like, the day after, I didn't have anything to do. Because I was like, okay, well, I'll wait for affiliate to process, then I'll stream. But then I was like, but I also don't want to code, and then I'm like, well, now I'm not productive, and then, So then I stressed the entire day. So, I don't know, I need to figure out, I don't know. I don't know what I need to figure out. I wish I'd figure out something so I don't feel as bad as often, but maybe me feeling bad is good for my productivity? I don't know. I mean, mental health is way more important than productivity, but like, is it, like, what's the balance right now? Like, sure, some productivity can pay off at the expense of a little bit of mental health. Like, there's no way I'm gonna keep like a fully clear mind, right? there's always going to be a little bit of me that's like, feeling bad about something. There's actually quite a few things I feel bad about. It always just cycles. I don't know. Now it's just kind of just a vent, but like, I swear I'm fine right now. I'm okay, like in general, but like, I don't know. Just like day to day, it's like, some days are just sucky. You've come under the assumption that's mainly a school in your case. Yeah. Gosh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking like, I don't know. It's weird. When I have school, it's like, okay, I have something to do, but then it's like, then I can't do the things I want to do, like this type of work, because then I'm burnt out from doing the other work. And then when it's summer break, then I get all the time to do this work, and then I'm like, now I'm burnt out from this work. So it's like, then I want school again. It's like, well, man, I guess I'll die. But I think it's more of a, it's not specifically school. I think it's just more of a like mentality sort of thing. I don't think it's specifically school that's, at least for me, triggering it. I don't know. But you hate waking up with motivation, then you have, oh, exactly, right? Like I could have coded all last week, but I had so much homework and so much just work in general. I worked Tuesday and Saturday, and then I have school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I had something to do Thursday, and then I had a bunch of homework that was due on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I just lost the entire week. So that just kind of sucked. I don't know. At least this is the one day, this is like the one day that I've had off, like completely off, nothing due, I'm okay for the past week. Every other day I've had something due, I've had work, or I've had something to do. So, now I'm coding now. Hopefully after the stream I'll still have the motivation to continue this, so I could finally get this bot done. Yet I'm still waiting for Discord to do the dumb mod. What is it called again? What is it called? I have it somewhere up here. Light updates. Oh yeah, Cicadia.dev/dark for the color theme I'm using, by the way. What they call it? They called it a module or something. Where is it? Maybe I scrolled. No, here it is. Modal. A modal. This is basically just text input after you insert the command. I need this for the bot to work. Right now, they haven't implemented it, so I can't get the bot to fully work unless I do send messages, and then send messages I'm gonna have to remove anyway, so it's like crap. But yeah, you don't like your job, but you get paid to not. Yeah, exactly. And then you could give money to me. Yeah, you could give money to me, and then I use that money to buy emotes. I mean, I have to buy emotes. Hey, if you make any donations, I'm gonna use them towards emotes, okay? At least for like today. But I don't expect anything. I have some money to spend on it, because I could use emotes as well. I have the Pikachu emotes, but I could have my own. Bruh has no money on PayPal. Donate to Bruh as well, please. Bruh, set up a Ko-Fi, please. We need to give you money, because you're so nice. Launch it not released until 2023, yeah. We're just stuck until it actually sends, but yeah. Your Ko-Fi payment. Yeah, I did definitely get that. It will be used towards emotes. Because I still am on, the same VPS, so I'm not using it towards development yet. I've just been kind of saving it for the most part. Not that it's like separate than my actual money, but yeah. Basically, you're paying for my emotes at this point, up to $20, which actually might not get too much, but I'll still. Yeah, I'm stealing your money, by the way. I'm pocketing it. Yeah, for development purposes. Also, I just noticed this is. I really like how we did this thing. It actually still works. January 31st is the last day of this month, right? Yeah. Last day of the month, and it wraps to February 1st. That's good. Okay, I can have it. Thank you. If I could use the Twitch Prime money, I would also, but I can't use the money until I obtain $100 via Twitch, which sucks, but what's the resolution for emotes? It's 112, and then 56, and then like 22. But 112 is like the base emote thing. You can upload any square image, but it'll resize to 112 as like the biggest display of it ever, which I don't know when it would be 112 size, but yeah. But it resizes to like 22 by 22 inside the chat itself. So yeah, I hope I could get some nice emotes. I've been looking around, asking around. I'll see what I could get. You could try to make emotes for people. Yeah, you could. Emotes crusty is 22 by 22 is like really like you have to use all of that square space to get anything that looks vaguely like an emote, because it's 22 by 22 is barely anything. Discord's emotes are 48 by 48 when it's just alone in a message, and those that's a good size. You could kind of see it, but it's still a little hard. Imagine 22 by 22. You're gonna draw stuff, but you broke your drawing pen? Damn. That really sucks. Having the pad, but not the pen? Or do you mean like on paper? I assume like a digital drawing thing. Because, God. That'd really suck to lose that. Because, of course, you have the pad, but you can't use it because you don't have a pen for it. Which, I mean, yeah. I do also have, digital. I also have a drawing pad. I just don't... I haven't used it recently because I haven't on anything recently. I've just been coding. Whole life's just been coding and homework and work. Sad. Is it really that low? I could double check. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure it is actually that low. Let me see if I could pick it up. Oh God, please don't autoplay stream. Okay, it didn't. I paused it before it loaded. Cool. So, where would I find that? Viewer rewards, emotes. Standard emotes. It doesn't show there, but it does show... It's 28 by 28, not 22. I could show you guys where that shows up. Let me see. Pop it up. Boom. Yeah, so this is 28 by 28, 56 by 56, and then 112. And emotes, it kind of just auto resizes it to 112, and then it goes down from there. And then here's my dumb emote prefix that uses a 17A for some reason, so I'll cry. But yeah, I've never seen this page ever. It's weird. Oh, and 2 out of 15 subscriber points. I appreciate you guys for the Prime subs. But yeah. $20, but the weight, yeah. That's a big boof. OG emotes seem to be that low, but they not the affiliate ones. I think it's 112 by 112. Well, I mean, it has to resize down into chat. Oh yeah, the Kappa one is pretty damn blurry though. I don't know. They might just both be blurry, but the one's just... Actually, no. If you hover over them, you can actually see that Kappa is just horrible resolution. Why is it so horrible? What in the world? Why didn't they just upload it a little higher quality? Weird. But yeah, I'm gonna spend some money. I'm gonna commission some good emotes. And they're just gonna be my character. I don't know if it'll, be nice. But it's gonna be on the Discord as well. I don't reckon anyone would really use them. But I will, so... I'm gonna try to make them at least, actually emote well, though. I'm kind of thinking like an Animal Crossing sort of thing, where it's like a little icon to kind of indicate a little bit, but does my character have a name yet? No? My character is just Sukadia. My character is me. I think you can make it 4092 and then it downscales, yeah. So it'll downscale to 112, and that's what Twitch will save. Because 112 is the highest resolution thing. My persona, it's not a persona, it's a fluffy anthropomorphic character that just happens to walk on two legs and is my profile picture, but HD1 is, oh my god, wow. Kappa HD, Jesus. That's actually terrifying. The character has purple eyes? I thought they were blue. Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure they're blue. Bluish purple, I guess, but yeah. It's not a persona. I'm not a furry. And my profile picture is not a persona. It's also not an original character. So, I'm just saying, you guys are never gonna believe me, but I say the truth. I've never changed my story. It's gonna stay the same. It's all in your head, exactly. Unless Bruh's saying that to me, then yeah, Bruh believes me. No, Bruh's always siding with me. He's cool. Because he has a collar. Well, the collar is just that's a design thing. That's not anything. That doesn't indicate anything, okay? God. How dare you guys? I think I'm okay. Look, just because I like furry art does not mean I'm a furry, okay? And it's completely different. Like, you actually have to identify as a furry to actually be one, so, I don't, so. That's with me. God, we still have to do this dumb server thing. That's kind of difficult, but... Yeah, you're totally not... Persona has a collar, too? Oh, I didn't even know you had one. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it was for the Vine. I do like the character, though. It's very nice. I like... Look, I'll be the first to admit I like cute things, okay? So... Doesn't mean I'm a furry, does not mean I'm a femboy, does not mean I'm whatever else. Just means what it means. Is Kernovia furry? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think they were... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. I'm just gonna write a comment here. Calculate time pull will send. Oh yeah, and if I do like a to do, will that actually highlight ever at to do? No. One thing I liked about Java is that it like highlighted to-dos in blue, and that was really nice, but I don't know how I'd be able to do that with JavaScript. He says he likes cute things, ban him. Wait, what? Kern definitely a furry, but he says he's not. Oh. Well, if he says he's not, then he probably isn't, unless he's joking. But I'm not joking, so... Can you borrow mod? Yeah, 1 second. Actually, the OBS overlay for your username kind of, for anyone's username sucks. I can't give out mod. No, I'm sorry, bro. Wait, I don't even have mod things on. Why do I not have? Like, I don't even have mod permissions in my own chat. Look, don't do anything bad, because I can't. I don't think I can actually. I don't have any. I don't know what happened. Yeah, well. Just don't say anything bad, okay? Because I don't have any of those, like, timeout or ban buttons anymore for some reason. So sadly you guys can't borrow mod, so yeah, I'm sorry. But if you tier 3 Ko-Fi sub, then maybe. Only my tier 3 subs would understand. Do I have auto mod? Yeah, I do. I lowered down the auto mod quite a bit, so you know, it should just censor like freaking N-word and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about that. But Fat Cat is a tier 3 sub, so I guess that does kind of mean Fat Cat gets mod by bribes. I mean, it's not including the benefits, but you know how it is. 1984. Damn. I'm a furry. Yeah, you better not. I can't actually ban you. Like, I actually can't. I don't know why. I don't know why I lost my ban permissions on my own channel. It used to censor me when... Yeah, it did. Yeah, because it kept saying that you were derogatorily using the word gay. Which, I mean, you kind of were, but like... You know, I'm not super insensitive. Or super sensitive, sorry. Open the mod view? I'm in OBS Live right now, so I don't have the actual chat open. I have the version of the chat open in OBS itself, so there's like no settings for it. So it's weird. Everyone else will. Well, too bad. Everyone else is wrong. I'm the only one that's right. And that's always been the truth. I've always been the only one that's ever been right, okay? And I'm saying the truth. It's just how it works. I know I'm right, so you should just trust me. Just trust me, bro. Source / just trust me, bro. Come on. Let's see. This I'll probably do off stream, because this is kind of like another big brain sort of calculating thing that I have to figure out. It's like I have to figure out if it will send today, and then like the offset for if it will send. Weird. So I'm just gonna go over to like the remove and stuff and just figure this out instead. Which might be a little difficult, but we could figure it out. So we need a... What do we get? We have the poll queue already. And current poll queue somewhere else. Just getting late. Good night, bruh. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you for stopping by my first affiliate stream. Current, what was it called? Current poll queue is this. Poll queue's ID 1. But don't we already get that? Poll queue's server ID interaction.guild.id? We already have the poll queue. Kind of. Well, we don't really. Yeah. We might have to get it another time. You probably go soon too, but you won't. Hey, if you need to go to bed because you have school tomorrow, which I know you do, you've confessed live on stream, you should probably just go to bed because, you know, I'm just kind of here. You're not gonna miss anything, trust me. I always make a summary of what I did in the channel anyways, so if you don't want to go to bed, yeah, well. If you don't, then I guess. Well, there's a difference. You don't want to or you can't right now. Like, you can't fall asleep, or like you're not tired, or like you just don't want to. Miss the fun talks. Damn. Well, I'm glad my talks are fun. If you just wanted code updates, you just read the announcements. Yeah, true. That is true, huh? I don't think anyone comes to the stream just for the code. I already said that earlier. I don't think anyone does. I think they come just for me talking over the code. And even then, I don't even think they come for me talking about the code. I think they come for me talking off topic around the code. I don't know. I think maybe the code's just filler. But I like coding. I'm gonna keep coding on stream. Maybe someone someday will find the stream and be like, hey, I like this code. Or like, I'm learning something. Cool. Just chatting stream win? Basically just chatting stream, just with filler in between my chatting. You know? So that's a thing. Like right now, there's not really too much of a conversation, so I could just start coding a little bit. I could start saying, okay, let's remove the position. So we need the pull Q, let the pull Q equal database.get row server data? No, pull Qs. Pull Qs. Yeah, some people like Crafter just like to watch me suffer. Good thing I'm in power here, despite me not having the ability to ban or timeout right now. Hey, I don't know why OBS just decided, you know what, no, you're not a moderator anymore. There's no setting for it, it just changed one day. It's like, okay, I guess. Pedion of volleys. Cool species. They are kind of used a lot though, I will admit. There's like a lot of volleys out there. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's just a little overused, you know. It's not suffering or telling the truth. Well, I don't think you've said anything truthful ever, Crafter, so sorry to say, but don't think so. Full queues. We need the server ID. Well, actually, we need to know if it's actually in the server or not. So honestly, we just need to know. We just need to get the server data. We need to get the pull queue that corresponds to what the current server is, because we don't want to get the pull queue for the dev server, because that should be just the Discord thing. But yeah, hypothetically, you'd beat a volley. Yeah, because you're overused. Damn. And they auto corrected your smiley face. Yeah, Discord allows you to disable that, but Twitch, they don't care about your feelings. They don't care about my feelings either because of the prefixes. I can't wait until I actually get emotes though. That's gonna be fun. I want to be able to go look at my chat and be like, hey, that's a bunch of emotes that I have and you guys are using, and that's super cool and like big pog. But It's gonna take a while to actually commission the thing, so unfortunate. But hey, 5 emote slots, pretty decent. You will murder a Twitch PR representative. You heard it here, You heard it here first, folks. Okay. I don't condone this, but you know, maybe get on that. Maybe give a little more options for users. Oh yeah, so we need to like actually get the freaking build ID. So if honestly, just if interaction.guild.id equals the ID we have down there, which won't autocomplete, so I have to copy it. Then, no, not pull type. Then we will set, I guess we'll let pull queue exist. And then we'd set pull queue to either else boom, boom, boom. And then if it is that, then we don't want to do server ID, we want to do ID and 1. That'll give us the server thing. And then get rid of that extra parentheses. Kind of like that. Should probably change yours to ones that you actually have, but you don't want your brother figuring out. Yeah, alright. I see. Hey, well, I mean, that was kind of meaning it. I have a sister, and I mean, I'm not a furry, so I'm fine with having the art out. It's not like I'm hiding anything. But yeah, I mean, you could just deny it. Even if you are, you could just say, no, it's just art I like. You know, a lot of Twitch streamers have art for their emotes. Mine's just a otter thing. I don't know. Or you could just, you know, come out, but I don't know. Coming out as a furry though, that's kind of weird. It's like you don't really have to come out as a furry or anything. It's just like a thing. It's an interest. It's not really a thing that define. I guess it could define you. I don't know. You gotta wait until college. I mean, you could just switch it, and they're probably never gonna see it anyways. And even if they do, you could still argue that like, oh, well, just art that I commissioned to get for emotes, because then, you know, I like the animal emotes because they're cuter. I don't know. Jeez, even more. Damn. Fanboys, fursuits, and thigh highs seems to be a very hot topic. Too expensive, I know, right? $2,000. Hey, PC is about the same price. Yeah. I don't really get the point of those. Look, I'll be honest. I'm not a furry, and I don't really have an interest in having a fursuit or anything, but I have seen some really cool ones that actually look nice. The ones that look way too realistic, though, like even in art as well, I don't like that. I like the cartoony sort of stuff. I don't like, oh, this box has abs for some reason. It's like, oh, okay. Hi, that's weird. Like, no thanks, I'll pass. Yeah, I don't know. Not my sort of thing. I'm a VTuber, Jesus. Whatever you want to do, I don't know. I feel like becoming a VTuber is harder than becoming just a normal, like, streamer or just a webcam streamer. That's why I don't want to become a VTuber at all, because I honestly at this point, don't really have too much. I mean, I have like in the past been like, oh yeah, I don't really want people to see my face because I don't want people to like identify me or whatever. But honestly, who's ever gonna do that? Even even if I do get big at some point where that might even happen, like at that point I would have already shown my face at some point. Come on, let's be real. But yeah, the realistic ones are scary. I agree. You could buy a yeah, you could buy a freaking crazy CPU. I need to get a better computer so I could record better VR chat videos. Well, VR, I say that like VR chat's like the best thing ever, but like I don't know, I like VR chat because it's just funny. I just like going on there and messing with people, just interacting with random people. Like a lot of them really suck, but the stuff that I clip and put on my YouTube, that's just fun, dude. And you can actually just see in a lot of the videos there's stutters. Even the most recent one that I posted on the second channel, there's like a stutter. Or there's a few stutters, but I need PC recommended. Well, I'm sure I could figure it out myself, but I don't want to buy a PC at this current market, so yeah. But yeah, I'd look into it at some point later down the line, but not now because this PC's fine right now. It's just not the best, I guess. Desktop mode is ass. Yeah, I never play VR chat in desktop mode, but a lot of people do, even if they do have VR, because it's just a lot easier and you just talk with people. I guess it's just like a social thing anyways. I don't know. People would like just go on desktop just to talk with people in like a world and like hang out. Kind of like whatever other games do that. Second Life, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people, one of my friends notably really does that, even though they have an index that works perfectly fine. They're just lazy as hell. I myself am not lazy as hell, so I try to, you know, make the most of it. I try to use VR every single time, which I actually do, unless they're insisting that I get on at this very moment because something's happening at that moment. Which never happens. It's happened once. Yeah. Friend's PC is literally made of parts you picked. Oh, nice. Like you build it yourself? I assume you're not suggesting like just like pre-built PC stuff. Because right now I have a pre-built iBuyPower PC, which for its price, pretty damn good. I just haven't. Honestly, I just don't want to deal with like how many cables you're gonna need to like set up the entire PC and also cable management. That just sounds like the biggest pain ever. But I've only bought like an actual one real PC, which is the one I have now. So I don't have much experience. I've had it for a couple years. Yeah. Current PC's made of laptop, nice. You didn't build it, you gave him the part. Yeah, I assume you didn't send it to him after you built it. I assume Kern built it. Which is kind of wacky. I need to figure out how to build a PC at some point. I don't know. It's much better than buying it, because it's a lot cheaper. And you can actually customize it. But yeah, I don't know. Seems like a lot of effort. Depends on the case for cable management, yeah. My current case, it's all just like kind of jammed in the back of it. Which, I mean, it looks good for the entire front. That's like the best cable management you could get. Just like out of the way, not visible. But, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep hoping, like on Twitter, the Artesian PC giveaway or the whatever PC giveaway. Yeah, I've never really won any of those giveaways ever. I've never... Look, the only giveaway I've ever won in my entire life was in elementary school. We had like a raffle thing, and it was just like a fundraiser thing, and they gave away some stuff that they raffled. And like I had like 5 tickets, and I'm with my friends at a table, and we're all sitting at this like auditorium thing, and they have like the kid come up and take the prize and say, "This is the luckiest day of my life," or something. I think that's what I had to say. But I won something, and it's the thing that I was like, gosh, I feel bad for the person who wins this, because it was like just bracelets. It's just a few bracelets. And I was like, man, that would kind of suck if this was the thing that you won. And then I looked at my tickets, and I'm like, well, crap, I actually won it. So I got it, and I'm like, well, that's the last of my luck for my entire life. I guess I'll die. I mean, I didn't get the luck for the emote prefix either, so whatever. On a raffle for a hoverboard? Expensive. I got bracelets. Those are like $5 max. $5. An art raffle, man. Yeah, I don't get crap. I don't get anything for free. I just I work for my items, my whatever. I don't know. Doesn't include art. God, you guys are doing so many art raffles. I don't do those because I don't know. I don't retweeting art raffles. I don't know. It's just kind of I don't want to. I know the point is just like showing off the art and whatever, but I don't really like advertising for a chance to win. Like, yeah, weird. And my Twitter's private anyway, so I don't think it'd work either way. But yeah, battery went bad pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how those things go. I remember hoverboards though. Pretty sure a few. I have seen them on campus a few times. Like maybe 1 or 2 people actually still have those. More people actually have electric skateboards and scooters than they do hoverboards. Because they're actually useful. Like one I keep seeing is like this one that's like a really big wheel in the center, and it's just kind of a skateboard, but it's just one gigantic wheel. But its power is like motorized because they're just rolling up a hill. It's like, oh, all right. Laws of physics just don't matter for this guy. No, they have like some electric sort of thing they got. 65 online giveaways. Jesus, I don't think I've won one. I might have won like, I don't know, gifted subs count? That's not really. That's kind of just given to you because you randomly watched the channel. But, yeah. I don't get lucky. Very unfortunate. Yeah, the mono wheel thing. I don't know what they were called. I just see them around. They're kind of they're popular. You see them a lot more than you'd think. And you spend ridiculous amounts of time entering them. Yeah. I don't spend much time on giveaways because it's kind of like the lottery. It's like the chances are so slim that's like no, I'm good. Yeah. Questionably practical modes of transportation are neat. Yeah. I mean, those things are small, so you can actually just bring it everywhere. It's useful in the bus too, so you could just bring it with you in the bus, and you can actually get around campus, which the campus is gigantic, by the way. Walking end to end might take 15 minutes. So maybe 20. So yeah, a lot of people bring that stuff with them. But then again, it's California. A lot of people are just rich. Like, it kind of bothers me a little bit because everyone's rich. It's like, man, why do you guys all got iPads and friggin' MacBook Pros, these friggin' $2,000 laptops for your goddamn class? It's like, man, what? So much money. It's like, bro, chill. Calm down, bro. I don't know. The only giveaways you enter are the ones with small amount. Yeah. Steam card had like 60, damn. Yeah. Current gaming chair you got free from a giveaway? Jeez. An entire gaming chair. Damn. I'll be honest, I never really liked the aesthetic of gaming chairs though. I'm more for like a just an office look, because they kind of look like race car chairs, and I'm not too interested. I don't know how they how comfy they are. I'm sure they're like really nice because they're expensive, but I'm more of like just an office chair sort of guy. Speaking of which, my office chair is actually peeling, so I had to buy another part for it, so I'm crying. My money's going away. I like money, but it's going away. I'm a compulsive saver. I always try to cut corners, I guess. Yeah, I guess I am cutting corners. I don't like spending money, even though I have money. I just don't like spending it because I want to save to actually have it, so I could use it for something else. Like, say, a PC in maybe a year when GPUs maybe lower in price, maybe ever. They ever would. Probably won't ever. Came with a Pokemon Let's Go Eevee 3D Eevee lamp. Pokeball Plus thing. Oh my god. Jeez, you got so much stuff from that one giveaway. Damn. Yeah, I know exactly like all those things you're talking about. Then they went bankrupt shortly after. Wow. Rocking a very nice office chair right now. Yeah. The streamers I'm watching, they recommend like solidly a Work Pro Quantum 9000 or something. It's a mesh chair. Not even a high chair, it's just a mesh chair, and bro, I kind of really want that because one, leather, the one I have is leather, it won't peel. Two, it's apparently the most comfortable chair they've ever sat in. But it's like $500, so you know, if you guys want to fund my chair expense, you know, a link in bio. I don't know. Potato. Utz? Utz. I don't even know what Utz is. Chip Pretzel Company. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Did they give you something too? Did you win a giveaway from those guys? Lifetime supply? Damn. I hope not. That'd be kind of waste. Unless you really like pretzels. You did? Oh my god. What'd you win? Did you literally just win like a bunch of food? Is that literally what just happened? They gave you a year's worth of chips. Jesus Christ. Unironically, oh, the chair, it's called the Work. I have it in the Discord. Hold on. I keep a here, I'll actually just show you. So you know I have my Discord. This private Discord. In the stuff I want to buy, I just keep links for stuff that I'm interested in. One of those links is, it's called a Work Pro Quantum 9000. And it is currently going from Office Depot at $440. Sorry, $440. But apparently, it is super, super comfortable mesh, and it's, of course, I wouldn't like fade or anything. Apparently, they're extremely comfortable, and I'm so interested. I'm gonna strangle. You're still getting ads. Jeez, Crafter, come on, just go to desktop. Just get up and get on your computer. You didn't hear the name because of that. Yeah, sorry, you're never gonna know. You're gonna have to check the VOD. You're gonna have to subscribe for that extra content. Give you a pint glass, a pair of socks, a pillow, and Jesus Christ, why they give you so much? You get so much crap. It's called, okay, Crafter, you're listening, right? You can hear me right there. You're not gonna miss this, right? Give me a confirmation. I need a pog in the chat, Crafter, if you're live. All right. I'm gonna say the word once. I can hear you. Okay. Take that as a pog. So it's called a Work Pro Quantum 9000. I haven't tried it myself, but they say it's really, 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 really nice. $440 at Office Depot right now, it seems. I don't know if it's anywhere else. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon, but they don't have any sales on Amazon, so. But, you know, I hear it's really good. I really want it. That's like the one thing. Yeah, it does sound dumb. It's actually $400 on Amazon? Ooh, it's $400 on Amazon? Oh, bro. Oh, man. Hey, Crafter, just send me $400 right now. Real quick, Crafter, can I borrow 400 bucks? It's $400 on Amazon. That'd be a damn nice chair. Okay, well, maybe someday, but I just bought it. Well, I didn't buy it. My mom bought it for me for some reason, because I didn't give her permission, but she bought a bottom for my... Well, it's like the chair comes out in parts. The bottom part I sit on is peeling the most, because, you know, I sit on it, so it's like... And it's $40, and I didn't get a word to say. Like, I would rather just get another chair instead of buying a $40 part replacement that's also gonna peel, but whatever. Or to complain to customer service, but you know, a life-size packet chips, Jesus. You went with a Herman Miller. Isn't Herman Miller like the expensive one? Herman Miller. Yeah, Herman Miller is the luxury brand of chair, right? Tried and true. I mean, this is the friggin' most expensive chair, right? Yeah, they are. $2,000. You get them cheaper on eBay, huh? Okay. True. I wonder how much it is on eBay. eBay, Work Pro, Quantum, 1000. That's just a replacement backrest. Quantum, $175. Best offer. Beyond. $175 is alright. Interesting. Used. An item that's been used. It has signs of cosmetic wear. Okay. Weird. I wonder why they're selling it. It has no description. That's scary. But, yeah. I really want a nice shoe. I'm a one thing at a time. Emotes first. Then maybe something else, but am I looking at what? M body? Is that autocorrect for eBay? Embody? Is that even a word? Embody. Oh yeah, embody. Embody something. Yeah, that is a word. I'm pretty sure it just auto-corrected the eBay. Oh. Oh no. What was I? Let's see. Herman Miller. I just looked at the first one that appeared in the office chairs thing. Yeah, Embody 2008. Aaron is about 2000 as well. Up to 2000. What does up to 2000 even mean? Oh, they have different sizes. Wow. Wow, alright. Weird. Interesting. Yeah, Herman Miller's like the top of the line cost thing. It was $600. Bro, $600 for a chair. Can you imagine how much money they're making on that stuff? Charging $600 for a chair. And they actually get away with it because they're like the only good chairs. It sucks. You spec it out like a car? What? What? You're modding your chair? What is that what I'm hearing? You're like installing freaking stereos into your chair and car door. What? I'm so confused. You intend to have it last a decade. Yeah, this thing apparently has a 10-year warranty. The chair I have right now, been 1 year, but it does not cover cosmetic things. It only covers like actual usability. So if I can no longer like lean back in it or anything, or something breaks, I think they would replace it, but I don't know. I haven't asked. Not modding stuff, but being able to lock how far it is. Yeah, that's what my chair actually has. I have a Lazy Boy thing that I got from Costco for like 100, I think. And it's got like a adjustable thing. So right now it's usually the setting I stream on is the one where it locks the chair so it doesn't lean back a little bit, but I could switch it and then I lean back further away and it's a bit comfy, but yeah. Your chair had a warranty, but the company went bankrupt. Or it broke. Damn. Well, Lazy Boy won't go bankrupt. I know that much, and Herman Miller definitely won't either, so. That's a thing. Supposed to be coding. It is getting a bit late. I've been talking for 2.5 hours and haven't drinking any water. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Excuse me, one moment. Okay. I've taken a sip of water for the first time in the past 4 hours. But have a towel on it. Yeah. Yeah, I hate... It's supposed to be good leather, but it's like not. It's not. I don't know. Sucks. Lame. Doo-doo. I hate it. I don't know. Why are chairs so expensive? They're chairs. These things should cost barely anything. Like a Herman Miller chair costs the same as a PC. Like, why? How? Why do they price it so high? Furniture costs are so much. Yeah, sofas are like freaking what, $2,000 normally, I think. $2,000 for a freaking big chair. Furniture is just way too high. You know, I wish I don't know. I don't know what it would be cheaper. I wish they would actually like price it at the cost that it takes to make. But that just never happens. When you live alone, you're just gonna have a bed and folding tables. Yeah, or you could go the IKEA route. IKEA's pretty cheap. Oh, I dropped a few frames. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, you're not you're not missing much, but oh, I'm actually dropping a lot of frames. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know. You still able to hear me? I'm getting a hot, spicy dropped frames notification. It's fine though. A lot of the costs come from shipping, but you just buy it directly from shipping that bit. Not really. Shipping things cost so little now. Like Amazon packages, you could ship those from friggin' anywhere, and they're super cheap because, you know, everyone ships in bulk. Everything's in bulk. So even gigantic furniture, that's in bulk. So it's still really cheap to ship those things. So I don't think it's shipping that's raising the prices. I'm pretty damn sure it's just the company itself wanting more money. And then all the other companies agreeing, yeah, you know what? In order for us to compete in this environment, we need to bump up our prices as well so we can actually survive. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. Or the reason IKEA is cheap, because it's not including assembly cost. Well, I mean, assembly costs, do they? I thought assembly costs are extra. I thought you'd have to pay extra on that, and usually people don't do that because you could just assemble it yourself. I thought that was the point. For like a sofa or something like that. I thought you could just like buy it and you have all the parts. Actually, that's literally what we did for the sofa we have now. We just bought it and assembled it. And it it was in a box and it was everything. I don't know. I don't know what the assembly costs you're talking about. Having someone professional assemble it for you? Or having it assembled before it even gets into your house? Because usually, at least from my experience, that's never happened. We've never had like professional assemblers. We just do it ourselves because it's cheap. Because we can actually just do it ourselves. I don't know, that's what I'm just kind of confused about. Like how we haven't made like any progress whatsoever. We could do this, but it would have to focus on it. Do you mean assembling it at the factory as assembling the parts for you to assemble the parts? The smaller bits you have to assemble with an IKEA piece of furniture, a regular one. Really? I don't know. I guess maybe I haven't bought enough furniture to know. I don't know. I thought you just assemble anything from scratch unless you actually just pay for it. Already assembled, like it was already owned by someone, or you got like a display thing or something. I don't know. But assembly costs, that should be like maximum like $50, like maximum. And furniture is still like $2,000, so that's like it's less than like 2% of the entire cost. I don't know. Calculate time, pull will send. Oh yeah, that's the server pull will send. I forgot that we actually did this part, but was gonna save it for later because this is a bit difficult. You've never bought furniture? Well, yeah. I mean, I've barely. I haven't bought furniture barely. I bought the chair, but I've been with my parents as they've bought furniture, and it's always just been in parts. You assemble it yourself. You could pay for someone to assemble it, but of course you don't want to really do that. And it costs a lot for no reason. So that just kind of sucks. Not much you can do about that. But yeah. I think I'm gonna be getting off around about now because I'm getting a bit tired. But I do appreciate all of you guys stopping by and talking. Well, I mean, talking about thigh highs at furries and femboys and whatever the hell else. But I'm gonna be getting off now because we have been streaming for almost 3 hours, and we have done a whopping that. But hey, I like talking with you guys. Best topics. Yeah, I mean, whatever. 2:42:50. Exactly. That's exactly what the time was that's what OBS says too, so that's pretty darn accurate. Yeah, so I'm just for like future things, because of course I didn't really give an update after the last stream. This week should be a bit easier for me to stream because I shouldn't have as much homework, maybe. You could check in light updates if I actually do. I always keep that up to date anyways. Yeah, Crafter, you two can DM and everything. But yeah, two subscribers, 2 Twitch Prime subscribers, our 2 first founders. I think there's 8 slots available until that's just like a thing that's not ever achievable ever again. And yeah, Sukadia.dev/dark if you're interested in this color theme. And I will keep up to date on the light updates about like workload and what I'm doing off stream anyways. I always do that anyways, so Discord, Sukadia.dev/hub. But yeah, you already hit 1K channel points? Damn. 1,000? I mean, you are a subscriber. You get like 50% more. Something like that. But hey, at least that's given me an idea of how high these prices should be. But you're gonna notice that in the channel thing, like the channel point shop, I put the emote cost really, really low because I want everyone to use them. I don't care if you have subscriber or not. I just want you to use them. So just, spend your channel points whenever you're on the stream. You could buy one of the emotes. It's fine. It's only 100 for one emote. And hopefully I'll be able to get those emotes maybe sometime. Maybe. Possibly. I still have to buy them and then wait for them and commission them and then do all that stuff, and that's gonna be painful. Hopefully not too painful to the wallet, but I'm gonna do it. There will be emotes eventually, hopefully within the next few weeks. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, or morning, and maybe I'll do some coding off stream, or maybe I will just relax for the rest of the day because this is my only day off I've had for the past week, so maybe I won't, but keep you updated on light updates. And if I could time you out, Crafter, I would. Have a good night and enjoy. Yeah, I will spend it on emotes And those emotes, they will be quality, trust me. They're gonna be good. I hope. I really hope I don't spend money and then they're just sucky, but that is the price you have to pay for commissioning art. Anyway, bye.